I think he beat Suri, and then that's when he dropped, I think. Um, Either way. Uh, yeah, generally, I think I'm back on this again. Like, it's like every single fucking episode. I like switch back and forth. Like, I don't know. It's like, to me, it's like, yeah, I kind of feel like maybe this is maybe this is a Suri. I don't know. It's still weird because, like, again, like it's really the same thing of all the spoilers point towards Aubrey, but this is just such a bizarre like winning story for Aubrey if she were to win this. Um, I just really, I think it has to be 1-2. I think. I would be very surprised if it's not 1-2. Um, and I do think edit kind of supports that. I think it's like I don't think it's Rizzo. Like Ozzy is like possible, I guess. Jonathan, I guess, is like possible ish. Yeah, it's like Aubrey very much is just Mitch. Well, clips of the episode before looking very odd. I did find that funny. Yeah, like so that was the thing too. Is like the previews came out for this episode, and like one was like very pro Suri, and I saw that one first. I was like, oh my god, this might be a like Suri coronation thing, and then like the next one is like very pro Aubrey. I was like, well, fuck. And then like it's funny now because like that was literally like the only content for Aubrey the entire episode. Um, it has to be like she blows that trio up at tribal to get Suri out. Yeah, it's like for Suri to even go at this point, like it would take a lot, right? Especially because like so OK Line, or at least like the most recent OK Line, claims that Suri is booted what 2 episodes from now, like a double boot at episode 9 or at the final 9 or whatever. Which like I really don't see that. Like I would be very surprised if that's the case. I could see her being 5th or something like that. Like that I can see. I really don't see like 8th in like a double boot. And like I like both from a like edit perspective, and also from a practical perspective. Like I just think it's like very difficult to see how Suri gets taken out in that spot. Yeah, it's like I don't see how Suri doesn't make endgame. Like it just feels like, especially like considering we even got like this episode got the setup of like all these connections that Suri has. What I got here? I gotta equip these people. Trust I'll get it done. Cool. What if it's a fuck double boo where it's a normal vote and Suri gets do or died? Hopefully fucking not. That'll be so miserable if they actually bring back do or die for this season. Even Aubrey's minor connection with Jonathan this episode was about her targeting Devons. Yeah. Yeah, and then like following that, like she doesn't get any like she talks about like it's time to make a move or whatever, and then gets like no credit for like anything following that. Like we don't see her perspective at all. Yeah, well, I mean, like, to be fair, the person that said Steph has a salty boot was also the person that said that Tiffany won immunity. But it would not shock me if Steph has a salty boot. Yeah, so Steph is next, which I don't really know how that happens. Like, I don't get why they would target Steph based on where we're at in the game. I think that feels weird to me. Mr. Beast's advantage puts the target on Suri's back. That would be miserable. Devins finds an idol. Yeah, maybe Steph is idled out. I guess that could be a thing. Like maybe the Christian or the Devon's Emily side finds an idol.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Hey, by the way, my name's Goro Majima.
Steph tries to target Suri. I don't know though. I don't think Steph will target Suri.
And don't you forget it.
Especially based on like what we've been hearing post-show, it seems like Steph is like very loyal to Suri. Like based on like exit press and everything. I forgot who was talking about that.
But
Was
you
it
can at least
Coach?
stay for today, right? You might not feel
I
it
forgot
right
who was talking
now.
about. But yeah, someone was talking about like like Steph is like very loyal to
Yeah,
Suri.
you got a point.
Okay,
we'll anchor here
like
tonight.
I would be
We can set out
surprised to
in
see
the
Steph just like turn on her like that.
You'll follow your captain's orders, right?
Steph
I
throws
can
out
count on you to
Rizzo's
keep him
name.
safe, right?
Tells Suri about it.
Yes,
That could be
ma'am.
a thing. Yeah,
Don't you
like
worry.
Steph could definitely like target Rizzo, or I guess not Ozzy probably because they're like shown to be close. But yeah, that could happen for sure. That's what's funny about this, right? Is that like this is literally the third time or fourth time, right? That Suri has outplayed Stephanie. Like it's like that's so funny, right? That like how has that happened ever before in any other reality? I mean, maybe like the challenge, right? It might have happened, but like has someone been like taken out by the same or like obviously like, I don't know how much credit you necessarily give to Suri, but like still like they've lost a game because of Suri 4 times now. I think anyone's targeting Suri. I think eventually you would think that like someone by the end game has to, right? Like I don't think they're just gonna like let Suri get to the end. But like I could see it being a spot where it's too late. And like I do think like someone like Ozzy is gonna be loyal to Suri. Anthony's claiming Jonathan's 5 to 7. I would love to see it. I'm not expecting it at this point, but I would love to see it. I think Joe, like generally, I think it's a weird spot where like Joe, edit-wise, I would not expect him to be a losing finalist right now. Practically, he definitely feels like losing finalist. Exactly. I don't know who's taking out Joe along the way. But like edit-wise, I don't really see Joe as losing finalists. Like I feel like Jonathan feels like more losing finalist than Joe. If it is like in terms of like if one of them gets to the end. Ojikalo feels like it's like having a Hina. I guess. To a degree. I mean, I don't know if Tiffany's Christina, but like I think Tiffany's Sophie Segretti. Falling for the Joe losing finalist edit is something else. I mean, that'd be very funny, actually. Yeah. I just refuse to think that Joe, my daddy, would be a losing finalist. Why would they not vote for my daddy to win the game? What is happening in the game? My reservation of Tiffany being 5th is that she doesn't have. Yeah, like I don't like Tiffany being like the rumors about Tiffany being 5th. It's like I really don't see that either. Like edit wise, that would be like strange for like recent Survivor. I feel like. I mean, I guess not really because I guess Christina did have a like. I don't know. Christina was like kind of in and out though of the show, wasn't she? I don't know. It's like I don't really see the Tiffany edit as like one that makes it to final 5 in recent seasons, but I guess it's not impossible. Like it definitely is like old era. I feel like yeah, you could see this person getting 5th place. Actually thinking it through though, I guess you have like Lindsay, who I guess is like similar-ish to that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I guess it just is possible, isn't it? But still, it's like I feel like they do try to give out a more balanced edit nowadays, to where like, and I think they do want their finalists to be people that are like at least somewhat prevalent in the show. I forgot I have no money. That's very funny. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me too. Is that Tiffany would be like the second boot of a double boot? Like that kind of makes sense.
I'll beat your whole ass off.
I think that's what one of the boot lists have her at, right? Is 8th place. Like that makes sense to me. Like generally, like right now, it's like I think how I would think this season would play out if I didn't have like the OK line spoilers. I think it would be. I'm generally I wouldn't think Steph would be the next boot, but like we'll just keep Steph as the next boot. I think like Steph, then like Devins. Yeah, I think Devins, then Tiffany as like the double boot, and then after that, like Emily, and then I don't know, like final. What we got? Final 6, like maybe like Ozzy.
I'll beat you to a pulp. Ready to die?
Ozzy, or it depends on like which final 3 combination. I guess we're thinking. I guess Jonathan could be 6th in that world. Like Jonathan, then like Aubrey 5th, Rizzo 4th, Joe 3rd, Ozzy 2nd, Suri 1st is a combination, I guess. Or it could be like Ozzy 6th. Oh, that would be, dude. That'd be so tragic if like 4th, 5th, 6th is Rizzo, Suri, Ozzy. Because I think that is a world. Like if Aubrey were to win, I think that's kind of the world I'm thinking we're in. Like that would be really fucking depressing. I also find how like part of also what makes me think that we're getting a 3 win is the fact that I can't imagine Jeff Probst would like think this is the best season of all time if Rizzo, Suri, and Ozzy are like the last 3 boots and we get a fucking Aubrey win against Jonathan and Joe. Like that doesn't even like make sense. Like I can't logically think that would be the case in my mind. Like why would Jeff Probst like this season if that's the case? Like isn't that essentially just Survivor 43? I guess like obviously with bigger names, like obviously these are like people that Jeff liked to begin with, like in the returnees, but still, that's essentially just Survivor 43, like which he fucking hated. Generally believe Jonathan would beat Aubrey in a jury vote. I could see it for sure. Like I would vote for Jonathan over Aubrey at this point. I do think it seems like Jonathan isn't particularly respected out there. To where like I don't know if he actually would be Aubrey in a jury vote, but like it's definitely not impossible. Yeah, Suri accepted an award for Jeff, or is going to, and then also Suri is they're doing what was the event that they're doing? They're doing some event that like I know Rob's gonna be at. Rob C. But like Suri is like the main person at the event. That's also a thing. And it's like after 50 finishes filming, or after 50 finishes airing. I mean, but those 50 promo has Suri, Ozzy, Joe, flowers on them. Yeah, that is a possible final 3 at least. To win Survivor Advantage. I can't wait. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Rob was on TV talking about his book. Oh, is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, his book. When's this book come out? It comes out soon, right? It's in May? Wait, what? Wait, why is it telling me to go back? Oh, by the way, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag remake stuff comes out tomorrow, even though a lot of it got leaked already. That's something. I'm sure it'll be shit, but I'll probably still buy it and play it. It's the only, like, generally at this point, the only Assassin's Creed stuff that I'm, like, I actually, like, give a modicum of care about is the remakes, in, like, not in a good way, mostly because I know it's going to be bad, and I think it'll be funny to play them. And then, like, I guess Hexa. Darby McDevitt's working on it, but like the next game from the Shadows team, yeah, couldn't be bothered. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's doing the tribute. I'm stealing his nachos. That was literally like at least the video that I wanted to do of the like name the first thing that comes to mind about every Survivor player. That literally came from like him doing that. That's what made the idea come to my mind. Like we're talking about like the ranking every players, and yeah, that's not what and that's not.
I've got a bad feeling.
That was something I wanted to do from a while back. I believe OK Lion Robot got baited. I don't know. Hopefully. There's Spexery and Aubrey. Places are swapped. Yeah, that's kind of why I think that makes some sense. And again, obviously there's potential cope in there as well, but like, if it turns out to be the case, I think that would be the case. Oh fuck, wait, not what I meant to do.
Anchors away.
I think it would be weird if Sergeant Knight was given a fake name as the winner. I mean, they both were, right? Oh, is that what you're saying? Oh, no, that's what you're saying, right? It's like, why, okay. The thing, though, is that they were given different winners, though, right? Like, Surge Knight was given Stephanie, where, like, theoretically, OK Lion Robot were given Aubrey. I mean, I think Kalshi just is OK Lion, especially considering we saw how much of it, like, flipped once the D stuff happened and everything. I think Kalshi is just, like, I don't think there's insiders in Kalshi. I think it's just people that are, like, looking at spoiled, like, Reddit and stuff that are on Kalshi. Like, I don't think there's a lot, at least I don't think the majority of the people there are like, insiders that know things. Disagree again. If it was, then like, why wouldn't D just be the like consensus merge boot then? Like, why was it Christian for like almost all of it, and then like after the screeners came out, it like started to switch. Oh, again with AU, sure, but like I'm talking about Survivor 50. Like, they have different sources. It's not like the same people spoil AU that spoil 50. And to our AU also, like, AU is even more heavily spoiled. Actually, what was Kalshi for AU anyway, actually? Yeah, like with AU, it's like the betting odds for AU is like not even Kalshi, right? It's like a different site. Or at least what it was before. I don't know. Maybe there's it's on Kalshi now. Yeah, sport bet is how it is. Were there I don't know, was there bets on A Redemption? Because I generally don't know. Because I don't feel like it ever came up, right? I don't remember anyone ever talking about it. But obviously we knew the final two for most of it. Or really for all of it. Yeah, I never heard anyone talk about it. Actually, I haven't heard anyone talk about, like, did anyone, like, was there any for Brains Brawn 2, even? I don't think I've even heard about, betting odds since Ties of Rebels. I don't think it's cope at all, the Kalshi thing. I generally don't think Kalshi knows anything. Again, OK Line and Robot, I think that's more reliable. Like, Kalshi literally is just Reddit. Like, I generally do not think Kalshi has any entire information.
Holy shit, this is fun as hell!
But again, why would it flop? Like, why would it switch? Like, after the screeners come out? Like, if it was insider information, then, like, people would know. Like, it would just be D the entire time. Why was it Christian who, like, everyone was speculating about, and then all of a sudden when the screeners come out, okay, now it's, like, switching a little bit to D. There's even in that spot, it even switch all the way, right? It's the press get screeners a day before. Like, the day before episodes, like, press, like Rob has a podcast, like Entertainment Weekly, like all these places have the episodes the day before so they can write articles and that sort of stuff about it.
Just in time to chum the water.
With that, the stage is set. Last call. As everyone places their bets, raise the stakes and show your allegiance with coin. The Pirates Coliseum.
Oh, was she get 96 by the time the episode came out? But still, that didn't switch until like the day before, right? Until after the screeners came out.
Hear that, boys? It's showtime! Yeah! Let's do the Goromaru proud, eh? Give them no quarter!
Like, generally, if I was watching this season not spoiled, I would think there's absolutely no fucking way Aubrey's winning this season. Like, I just don't understand why they would want to edit her this way for, like, the winner of 50's, like, big, like, celebration season to show. This is such riveting gameplay. I hate Mother Bracco. Do I, though? Sure, 80%. We'll go with D and Christian Post 55. At least the one constant is versus getting fourth, seemingly. I think that makes sense edit-wise. Oh, well, fuck, I didn't skip that, but it's fine. They're starting to make me think the co-wrong jury was right in their decision. Yeah. I mean, like, it's not like Michelle's that great anyway, but, like, yeah, sure. Cool. Yeah, first back-to-back Fallen Angel. Which is funny considering, like, the initial spoilers that he was, like, the next coming of Amanda. But, like, now it's, like, he did get the same placement twice, just wrong placement. Joe is the Amanda? Yeah, essentially. Yeah, so I guess we kind of got... Yeah, we essentially... Thank God we got Amanda anyway. Joe's Amanda in a guy's body, obviously. Funny thing is, if he asked Rizzo, he believes he won both seasons. He would have won both seasons, probably, yeah. And we know he thinks that he would have won 49, even to this day. And like, yeah, like knowing Rizzo, I feel like he definitely thinks he would have won 50. What university is Christian teacher? I think Florida State, but I'm not 100%. I know he lives in Tallahassee. I don't remember what
Obviously,
university is in
you're to be
Tallahassee.
welcomed with a special celebration held entirely in your honor.
Huh? A celebration?
Indeed.
Mercer probably wins
hosted
against
by none
Jonathan
other
and
than
Joe.
Queen Michelle and
Maybe?
Pirate King
Probably?
Raymond Law. To be frank, this invitation is actually more of a decree. If
With
you
that
wouldn't
Chelsea
mind
BB26
making your way
podcast is
there
definitely
presently.
not view botted.
Huh. Kings and queens orders.
That's
huh?
not
Well,
shocking,
I'm not
is
too
it?
keen being ordered around by folks I don't know.
Ah, perhaps
Like, are we
my
saying that she
poor choice
bought
of words has
views?
misled you.
Which, yeah,
This
that's not.
isn't a bad thing.
I would
Quite
expect
the
that, I
contrary.
think.
If the queen takes a liking to you, your standing in Atlantis is all but guaranteed. Perhaps something could
Chelsea's,
even be
isn't she
done about that
filming?
bounty
She's
on
filming that
your
one show right
tumultuous
now, right?
playstyle.
The survival show.
Captain,
That's the show she's on, right? I remember she was doing some
We'd
show
probably benefit from talking to him. Might be just what we were looking for.
with the incest chipmunk baby.
You lovable room. Look around. This ain't the
Ashley
type
being
of
cringe on
place
social
that
media
would
again. What's she
warrant
doing now?
trusting
I haven't actually been following.
Sure, but if the queen wanted to hurt us, she could have easily done it by now. I mean, she runs this entire place. Plus, it's not like we
100,000
have
views and
anything
98 likes.
irreplaceable
Yeah,
they can
that's.
take. I'd say we've got more to gain than lose.
She's over 1,000 subs.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. You make some good points. Keep that shit up.
Yeah, so this one video has over 1,000
Been alive.
or 100,000 views. The other one has 71,000. Next highest is 9,000.
That's right. I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, it definitely looks sketchy. Oh, it's like there are like sometimes where like the algorithm's really fucking weird and like recommends your videos to people for no reason. But yeah, that's kind of sketchy though. But it's like I had that with a couple of videos, but like obviously not to the point where it got 100,000 views.
Captain Majima.
But like I know my what was it? The
Oh, and their youngest
fuck, what was the
member
video?
too.
The
How
Challenge USA 2 cast
Honored to
reaction.
receive your invitation,
I remember it was one of those.
Queen Michelle.
But there's like a few videos that like just randomly got views for like no reason.
Have to commend you on a splendid first fight, Captain. Even Mortimer here took notice, didn't he?
And it was like the views
That's
came
only
from like
because I happened to
a
see an
weird,
old
like I forgot what the
familiar
source
face among
was.
his crew. Been a long time since you kept me out.
But like I didn't pay for bots.
Jason?
I don't know if someone else paid for
Pretty
bots.
sure that was on you.
I don't know, but
What about me? This
oh,
thing's
Samoa
as long as
Joe.
I bring back
Who's
the
I?
first
Generally, I don't even know who
Mortimer.
Samoa Joe is. Who is Samoa
Oh,
Joe?
you think the help can talk here? Remember your place.
Think I'm remembering it just fine. We're honored guests, aren't we?
I find this guy's voice doesn't match his.
Oh, the stallions stamp their feet.
Yeah, I know it's a
They
wrestler,
really
but I
do.
generally don't even know what he looks like or anything.
Captain Majima. In recognition of the Goromaru's meritorious performance, Queen Michelle hereby issues you this permit.
What are you?
Quiet, please, Jason.
Hang on. Something wrong?
Naomi?
What happened to family visit on today?
Not
I don't know.
now.
Like, we should still get it, maybe. Who
I am
knows?
Queen Michelle's right hand and humble servant.
It would be fun if we don't,
Name's
because
Naomi
like
Rich.
that would
Who, last I checked, is supposed to be back?
that would mean
home
the
in
Jared
Honolulu?
thing just isn't
she doing
real,
here?
right?
Kids. You were saying this was some kind of permit?
I mean, the thing. Well, I guess
See if
to
it doesn't
clarify,
open
the
some
Jared thing
doors for you
is
around
real.
here,
It's just that
Jason.
Jared said it
It's
for
worth
no
noting his
reason.
status is everything in the pirate scene. Those in good
He's like,
standing
we know,
are
like
rewarded
Jared did
accordingly.
post that, like he did
Precisely
post that on
how
social
I
media.
expect you see that.
Like I saw the post myself at the time, so it's like I know it's a real post, but like,
Surely you can understand.
why would he post that then?
Your Majesty, if I may be so bold. Your own Mortimer
Yeah, I remember him saying
recently placed a
3-1 is
bounty
also
on
very
our
funny.
captain's head. If it
Okay,
pleases
hopefully
Her
that one's
Highness,
true.
we'd like to ask that it be lifted.
Jared would never
Who
say
do you
something for no
think you
reason.
are,
Sure,
dragging the
that's
queen
definitely
into
the
your
case.
petty little mess? I'll see
What do you think the
Keep your
final?
ass in line.
I think it's just a double tribal is what I would guess. Like 2 tribals back to back.
Listen to me. The Queen knows
Well,
you came
we'll
here
see.
from LA Island.
Like I'm thinking it's probably like essentially
There's
what
a
they did in
secret
like
there.
A versus the
Something
World.
big. Care to help us make history?
And what we've done
What
before
makes
in
me
like
so
what, South
special?
Pacific and
We
Redemption
hear you've got
Island,
pretty good
that sort of
footing
thing.
on LA Island. You can come and go as you please. Needless to say, That's the real reason. Her
Okay, it's
Majesty
better
invited me
grammar
over
than
here today.
SFN. I haven't paid attention to their grammar,
Something you'd
but
perhaps like
maybe.
to share with the rest of the room, Naomi. And here I thought you had better.
Yeah, I have
manners
seen that.
than
I think like people just assume
Must
like
be important
every
keeping some
spoiler
hush
thing
hush, eh?
is associated with Sophie B.
Apologies, Master Raymond.
Uh,
You see,
Master Raymond.
sometimes when a man catches my eye, I just
So this
can't help but
Raymond guy
entice
is
him.
Samoa Joe.
Really? Don't remember
This
you
guy.
trying to entice me.
I don't know if he looks
Well,
like a
that's
Samoa
simply
Joe.
because I know my place. Captain Majima, forgive my boldness.
Suri wins 50. Is she the best new era player? I think she
Alright,
would be
well,
the
I don't
best
wanna
player
hang
to
around
play
too
in the
long.
new
I
era.
like to think I'm overstaying my welcome, you know?
I don't know if I would even
Captain
consider her a
Majima.
new era player.
Next time the roar of the
I
Colosseum
don't know.
calls your name,
Like if I did a
remember,
top 10 new era
I'll be
players, I don't know if I would include the 50 returnees. But, I guess. Oh, he's in Twisted Metal TV show? Yeah, I haven't watched that. Well, yeah, I assume he's Samoan descent. I assume that. But I don't know if Joe is the first name I would think of for him. Does Suri have a case past number 3 if she stays? I think, I don't know. You could obviously make a case for anything. Like, I mean, you can make a case that she's the best of all time. But it's like, I don't know if I would make that case. Like, yeah, I think it's like, for me, it's like, I think no matter how great this win is, I think I still probably would have her number 3. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that first name, but yeah. Okay. That does look like him. um, I don't think so. Yeah, and like generally, like Suri's game at this point is really fucking good. Like if she goes on to win this, like playing the way she has, like it is like near Kim Spradlin level. Like yeah, has she really had like an issue at all so far? Huh.
Yes.
Like it would be like an extremely top tier, like a very very top tier win. I don't know, it's just that I feel like we've seen so much of Suri in her like not winning. So like it feels like it would make me hold off on having her number 1. And like I think there's like so many more like flaws of Suri as a player that I feel like there's like so many like flaws with like I just don't think Suri would actually make it to the end most times she plays. I don't know if Jenna's even really an issue because it's like that was like pregame notions. She even talked about her options. That is true. I mean, she's the full on Kim Spradlin. Well, if they just cut out the family visit, there's no way they're cutting out the family visit. Like they're not gonna spend that much money to do a family visit and then just like not put it on the show.
Get your ass ready.
Christian may be one of your favorite players of all time. Yeah, I like Christian a lot. Like I think Christian's one of these people that like no matter what you put him on, he's probably gonna be very entertaining. Like just the way he talks, I think it's very entertaining. I mean, I wouldn't ban the loved ones competing, but you never know. I think 100% Fuji Airlines flew out the families, right? Like there's no way Fuji Airlines didn't fly out the families. If the family visit happens. Like I would assume that's like part of the deal of like why we have the Fiji airline commercials every episode and that sort of thing. Where's this?
Hey, nice! There's a treasure chest. Can we go look for it?
That's tonight's episode. Not great. It's very mid. I think it was it the worst episode of the season. Generally, it might be. Maybe not. I don't know. I think it's close. It's definitely one of the worst. What was Sri's Micronesia edit worse than Parvati's? I don't even remember Sri's Micronesia edit that well. I know Parvati's was really fucking good. Like, she has a great, like, opening confessional. She's, like, always giving credit for things. Like, in the previously ons, I know they give, like, Parvati, like, pretty much all the credit for, like, every little thing. Will Samoa Joe have more or less screen time than Danny Trejo? Probably more, right? I don't know. Like, I think in Danny Trejo's, like, an actual actor. Is Samoa Joe an actual actor? I guess, like, Danny Trejo, like, oh, I guess he can actually act in things. I've ever tried a crumble cookie, yeah, but not in a very long time. I think I've only had a crumble once. I've had like a lot of like crumble like places, but crumble itself I think I've only had like once. Yeah, Barb's confessional count is, yeah, she only got like 32, I believe, confessionals on Micronesia, which I believe is literally what Sri has now on this season, right? But yeah, everyone in Micronesia was low. I think it was what Sri had the most at what 53, and then like Eric is next highest at like 38 or something, and then after that's like Amanda at 33 and Parvati at 32. Crumble cookies overrated. I mean, like it's just a yeah, a glorified cookie. It's fine. Like, yeah. Other cookie places I've tried, I feel like Crave Cookies is my favorite. So I've only tried like 3. I think I tried Crave, I tried Dirty Dough, and I've tried Crumble. Actually, no, I tried Night Owl? Is that what that one is? Either way. I've not tried Dave's Hot Chicken. I actually really want to. One opened up not that far away from me, like, probably like a year or so ago, but I just never went to it. I would like to try it though. I just tried Portillo's for the first time. What was it, a few weeks ago? Because it was a choice between that or Dave's Hot Chicken. I went to Portillo's instead, which it was good. Probably not as good as what I was hoping, but it was still good. China also has surprisingly low confessional count. I think a lot of the seasons in that stretch did. Like, Gabon has a low confessional count. Yeah, like Fiji does too, right? Cook Islands has a very low confessional count. Yeah. It's like, I think that stretch of seasons just is like low confessional wise. Samoa Joe was in the Telltale Game of was he? Who is he in Game of Thrones Telltale? let me look this up. Samoa Joe. Oh, he was the okay. That's very random. He was just like the random character you fight in the arena, right? He was a pit fighter, yeah. Okay. That's very random. Most underrated winner. Yeah, I think Natalie White, Chris Underwood. Probably just Natalie White in general, right? Yeah, it's like yeah, Chris Underwood probably because like the finale he got like a whole bunch, so it's like that is pretty insane though. Like it is funny, just like how shit of an edit they gave to Natalie White.
Pain in the ass.
I played 3 Samoa Joe games. Yeah, thank God. Wait, what's the third anyway? Wait, Chris God's My Confessions, Edge of Extinction finale as Natalie did a whole season. Yeah, I feel like I remember that stat. Yeah, Mick was the front runner for a lot of the season. Actually, when I rewatched Samoa, like I rewatched Samoa not that long ago through Will Neff's watch through of it. It's like generally Mick's edit is pretty like decent. Oh, was he King Shot? Really? He was in Suicide Squad. Okay. Huh. I guess Samoa Joe is just a big actor. Christian got more confessionals than that. Yeah, in this episode, yeah. He got 18.
Yeah.
Natalie got what, 14, right? Problem is Mick had no personal content, yeah. But to be fair, Natalie didn't really until like towards the end. Did Nat get 18? I feel like Nat didn't get 18. She did kill a rat, that is true. Yeah, that was good enough personal content, yeah, I guess. I was even including that as personal content. But okay, yeah, I guess we're giving her that. Because that was at the merge, right? Or like was that the episode after the merge? It was definitely post merge, right? Yeah, like the thing I was thinking of was the bond with Brett. Like that's how I was thinking of sort of like main bit of personal content. But I think Suri's winning. I'm hoping Suri wins. I'm back to leaning towards Suri, but genuinely, I don't know. I just don't know what to think anymore. I finished 43, but I see a clip of Carla Black mailing Cassidy. She kind of mothered there. Yeah. I actually find it like I don't know. And like obviously I think Carla in general gets probably too much hate. And like a lot of it obviously came from the Cassidy stands. But I don't know. It's like it is funny though that Carla voted for Gabler of all people though. Lost his marbles over OK Line. I didn't lose my mind. We're not even going like full on Survivor Spencer here. I remember when Russell tried to buy the title of Soul Survivor. That was a thing he wanted to do. Which, like, why didn't Natalie just say yes? Like, that would have been just easy money. Imagine, like, on the wiki, it has, like, Soul Survivor Russell Hanson, like the thing, like the, what do you call it? The thing, like, the little thing on the side that says, that has to say, like, oh, actually, Natalie White was declared the winner of Survivor, Survivor Samoa. Nothing Cassie will do is lose in the final of a 40 season to at least one MAGA male. That is true. That has happened twice now. That didn't happen in USA 2 though. I mean, that hasn't stopped them before. Or like hasn't stopped reality TV before of doing a fan vote on
It's a pleasure.
a pre-tape season. It is kind of surreal that BBAU exists. Or at least like last version of BBAU.
I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beat?
Big Brother 1's like live feeds and stuff. Like I was talking about like Big Brother AU where like it literally is all pre-taped and edited and everything. And they still do a fan vote for the winner. So Sarah Lucina's rooting for Stephanie to win 50? That makes sense. That sounds about right.
Captain, something wrong?
What even is Aubrey's edit if she wins? She again, you underestimate her.
Get a little R&R these days, huh?
Again, you gotta take her seriously.
Well, of course it is.
The fuck? Funny you.
They really think the guy who, I think most people knew Eddie was gonna win, right?
Bastards! Out of my way!
I think Eddie was like a bit of a dick though, wasn't he? Like on the actually, like he was like a bit of a hothead at least. So I remember he did get into like some fights and everything. But it was like very obvious he was gonna win that though. I mean, it happened in the finale, clearly. Aubrey will finally make her big move. And what will Aubrey do? Hot take, Kim ruined her legacy in Winners of War. I think that's an insane take.
Yeah, what?
Oh, did anyone underestimate Master Strategist Aubrey? Yeah, I mean, Jeff clearly didn't underestimate her.
We won't hurt him yet. You'll just have to come pick him up. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, Aubrey's super move.
Majima-san.
The hell do you want?
Would dislike more in BB21, Jack or Jackson? Probably Jack.
Sending you a photo now.
I mean, like,
Take a
actually.
look.
Noah!
I don't know. Like, Jack definitely was more, like, yeah, I mean, either way, I think the answer's Jack. I think Jack was definitely more, like, openly problematic. While, like, Jackson was just a dick.
Jason here. What's up?
Just
I
sent
don't
you
know.
a photo.
It's like Jackson, like,
Take a look.
definitely there were, like, biases and stuff, but I don't think there was ever, like, and, like, I think, like, I think really the main thing with Jackson that bothered me was, like, his treatment of Holly.
My boy?
Look, I know.
Was, like, the main thing that, like,
spend the
bothered
rest of my life
me.
apologizing.
Where, like, I feel like, in terms of, like, the chemi and all that stuff, that was, like, more so Jack. Like, in terms of, like, the race-related stuff, I feel like that was more so Jack. It's, like, obviously, yeah, Jackson, like, there were points, but it's, like, I feel like, like, I don't know. It's, like, I feel like I remember a lot more of, like, the, like, racial, like, ickiness and stuff coming from Jack, while, like, Jackson was more so just, like, he was, yeah, I think he just treated Holly poorly, which, like, yeah, whatever. Was there post BB21 stuff from Jack? Wouldn't shock me. Generally, I could not, like, I know him and Annalise dated for, like, a little bit. Outside that, I could not tell you a single fucking thing about Jack post BB21. Yeah, he was, like, yeah, there was, like, weird stuff with him, like, trying to, like, guilt Holly into having sex with him and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to like. I don't remember Jackson. He's like Jack, like obviously like got into like a fight with Kemi and like, again, like I think, yeah, it's like I just don't remember Jackson having anything like. I don't know. It's like yeah, I don't remember him like obviously you have his like week 1 decision that was definitely like kind of icky. But like outside of that, it's like I can't remember anything from Jackson that was like potentially like racist, like overly, at least like blatantly racist. Or fun my day job. I don't know if I have fun with the actual job itself.
Captain, you're here. That spot in the background of the
Like there's a
photo,
decent amount
he says
of
it's just past
downtime
that door down there.
to where like that is like
The three of
like
us
yeah,
busted
the
in
fact that I
there
can do
together,
other
they
stuff
won't be holding on to Noah for long.
during it is
Am I
like
right?
fine,
right.
but like the actual job itself is not necessarily fun. Miss Kayla in the challenge, yeah,
These assholes.
but like also
Why would
I don't much miss the
want to
challenge in
kidnap
general
Noah?
though. To be honest, at this
I
point,
don't care who they are, how many.
I think I'm fine. Like I said this before, like I'm generally fine if the challenge gets canceled. At this
Aye,
point.
aye, Captain.
Time to let her rip.
Like there's better reality shows going on right now to where like I don't need the challenge.
Bastards. You're all
Especially
gonna
with how
be in
like
pieces
mid
by
it's
the
been
time
in
I'm
recent years.
through
And obviously
with
like
you.
Challenge 41 was good. Like some of the All-Star seasons are pretty good, but I'm not like dying for more challenge. Does Aris have the best sort of winner reaction? I don't think so. My favorite's Chris, probably. I think Chris and Fabio are like my top 2. I don't even remember Aris's reaction. What is Aris's reaction? Yes, 42 sounds like a fucking disaster. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't see that. Chris is that he like jumps up and says "fuck yeah" or whatever.
Guess this is our ride. You sure it's gonna get us where we need to go?
Not to worry, we're heading in the right direction.
I remember Mike Holloway's is that he like runs to the crowd and like knocks over his mom. That's also kind of a funny one.
Oh, so this is what the other side
Yeah, a
looks
lot
like.
of DQs.
Believe it or not, this was once the heart of the island.
Brad
The
coming
years
from
haven't
first
been
booth,
kind,
43,
seeing
can't
as
wait.
its only functional feature is the shipyard.
Ours is one where he seems like he doesn't
Where did
even
this
care that
door
he
come
won.
This
Is
wasn't
there a video
here
of
the
winner
last
reaction?
time
There's
I
got to be a
came.
video of winner
Single
reactions,
open?
right?
Not a chance.
But I did want to do a
Only
video
bunch.
on it though
Damn
at some
it.
point.
Did we
Is
come all
a
this
video
way
on
just to
winner
hit a dead
reactions.
end? Cool your
Let's
jets.
see.
I might have found something handy.
Yeah,
that?
I love the entire like.
Could try
I think
using it
like
to climb
vote
up and
reveal.
get
If
beyond
we're
the
doing that
door.
entire section,
Sit tight.
like I
Gotta
think
give it a shot.
Fabio's is my favorite. So winner reaction.